We'll see.
So the Trojans' kick is going to go down to around the 2-yard line. It's going to be picked up by the Admiral. He's cutting left. Now back to the right side, trying to find, and he did a seam down the right side, down to the 40, 45-50, and knocked out of bounds around the 40-yard line.
And that's the junior, number 10, Hunter Shopovic. Found that seam. It was tight, but he found it.
So Admirals going to have excellent field position now as they take the Food City first down on the Morristown West 38. This was something that plagued the Trojans last week against Greenville, field position. In the first half, the Green Devils almost always had field position in West Territory. Twins left side. The quarterback stands between two running backs, takes the snap, hands off right side. Got a seam. Number 15 churning the legs all the way past the first down yard marker, almost to the 25, but just a little bit short. Going to be spotted right about the 26. That's a Food City 1st and 10 for the Admirals. And I think that was number 15, excuse me.
Kyle Carter.
Kyle Carter.
He's the one that has 320 rushing yards through the first 2 games of the season.
The quarterback stands again in the shotgun. Low snap this time, but he hands off up the middle. The other running back standing to the right didn't catch his number up the middle for a nice pickup, maybe 5 yards on the carry. Number 6, that's Isaiah Gibbs. He's also a senior, 5'10", 185. Now Gibbs converts to a slot receiver here. They go trips left, hard count, pulls west offsides, and that's going to be an easy pickup as the quarterback, Gavin Wilkinson, the 6'3", 170-pound junior, pulls the Trojans offsides. That'll be enough for a Food City 1st and 10. And now the Admirals have the ball spotted on their Morristown West 14. 10:58 to go, first quarter, no score. But the Admirals are threatening here. So they go trips left side. One man stands to the left of Wilkinson. Fakes the handoff, throws it across the middle. And did he get there? He did. Touchdown, Gibbs. Gibbs, who was the running back, shifted to a slot receiver, and just a simple seam route up the middle. Fake the handoff, throw the seam route wide open, and touchdown for Farragut here as they strike very early in the first quarter.
Looks like it might have been one of those run-pass option plays. He read that D in and saw the opening in the middle.
Low snap, kick is away, it's up, and it's good. Farragut leads here with 10:44 to go in the first quarter. You're listening to West High Football on 106.5 WJDT.
You're listening to West High
Wow.
Football.
Oh my goodness. Welcome back to Burke Toney Stadium. The kicker, number 32 for Farragut, kicked it out of the back of the end zone. Daniel Bethel, he's a sophomore, 5'11", 165. A lot of talent. A lot of talent.
That looked good.
So Morristown West again, and they're all grays. Offensive coordinator Aaron Jones sends in the play. And here come the Trojans. Zach Young standing in the shotgun. Trips right side. Farragut's threatening off the left corner. Fakes the handoff, throws across the middle, caught. Brian Stewart on the reception, and a nice play, just a little hot route right there as Farragut brought the heat. That'll be enough for a Food City 1st and 10. Nice little throw catch.
That was. That looked good. It looked like also a run play option. I don't know if it was one run pass option. I'm not sure if it was or not, but he made a quick read and quick throw right there. It looked good.
So West quickly with their own first down here. Stack right, stack left. Interesting formation. This time fake the handoff. Under pressure, going to have to throw it, and he does. Connects with Jamal, who gets hit and then knocked out of bounds right there. Is Jamal Spradling. Boy, this is an interesting little rub right here.
Yeah.
Good looking for Morristown West, just throwing the football. Farragut kind of throwing their hands up, wondering what's going on, because this is not anything that I've seen so far this year.
A couple quick, good throws. I like it. I like it. Good avoidance by Zach Young there, but a couple good throws that he's made.
So now West shifting to a very familiar formation as they have 2 men in the backfield. Twins right, one split wide left. Zach Young looking over the defense. Oh, and wow. I mean, the defense just met him in the backfield. That was number 2, Caleb Kuhn.
He's one of those guys we'll need to watch out for in tonight's game.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even get out of the backfield.
I didn't get the handoff.
True. Same formation this time for Young as the Admirals have 4 down men. This time Young under pressure. He's going to be, he slips out of one tackle, looking to throw deep, and he throws it away, which is smart play for him right there. It's going to bring up, I think that's going to be 3rd down and 15, and it will be for the Trojans. Just a lot of pressure coming from this Farragut defense.
We were talking about his athleticism before the game, and he's already having to show it. A couple of broken tackles, try to make plays.
Well, you know, that formation that they had before, if they can just get it to Meisenheimer, Stewart, Cole, I think they can have, you know, some good opportunity here, because Farragut does have a decent, they got a good secondary, but I don't think they're unbeatable. Trips left side this time. Young moves one man in motion. Here comes pressure again. Steps up in the pocket, wide open. 1 man to beat here. Now 3 men to beat as he gets mopped up right around the 50-yard line. That'll be a nice pickup of around 10 yards, but 5 short of a first down as the punt unit comes on for the West High Trojans.
It is encouraging to see some ball movement, though. That's very encouraging. They're here at the 50. They're not playing that catch-up with the field position. So hopefully this will be something that'll encourage them as the game goes on, that they can move the ball against this defense.
Trojans going to have Nayland Gordon. Is that set to kick? Oh, almost blocked there. End over end kick. It's going to be fielded by the Admirals, and the receiver's not going to get far. Maybe down to around the 24-yard. Great pursuit that time, though, by the Trojan punt team.
That was Hunter Shopovic again. I believe he's looking for another seam to go through.
8:37 to go, first quarter. Farragut leads 7-0. Last time they did a run, and then a penalty by West, and then a big throw for a touchdown. This time Twins right, 1 man stands to the right of the quarterback, Wilkinson. Wilkinson takes a snap now. It's going to roll right side, looks for a man downfield, and he's got one. And he almost got away with a touchdown as Morristown West secondary tried to get a pick there and went a little too far. Fortunately, the out of bounds saved him. That's going to be Food City 1st and 10 for Farragut.
He about had that one. He jumped the route, was what looked like about half an arm short. It was a good read, a great throw.
Twins left side this time. This time they're going to hand off left side. Got pressure coming, runs into his own man and knocked down. As good pursuit that time by the defense for Morristown West. Zach Young in on the tackle, along with a host of Trojans. Sadie in there as well. It's going to be 2nd down and 11. Trips right side for Wilkinson, the quarterback for Farragut. He surveys the defense, now takes a low snap, hands it off up the middle. Number 15, who takes a shuffle step and gets more than enough for a Food City 1st and 10. Nice run and play that time as Kyle Carter comes and makes another great run.
He's going to have to be the one they'll lock down on. They're going to alternate running backs, but he's the big one. He's the one that they're going to have to try to tackle.
Quickly back to the line again to Carter, who runs right up the middle again. And the West defense having a tough time. And boy, there's some big boys up on front. Number 66 right there for Farragut. That's Jake Rima, 6'4", 305. Get you some of that there. Woo, man. And he was coming out of there in a hurry, too. Twins right side. This time they're going to hand off. This time to number 6, shakes one man, and there's nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Farragut.
Wow.
That was a nice juke move right there by Isaiah Gibbs, who has his second touchdown of the night. First one coming on a little seam route up the middle.
He blazed through that defense. Wow.
I mean, just one and gone. Whew.
I'm thinking he's the speed back of the two.
I think that's a good conclusion. So the extra point team out on the field for Farragut. Left-handed kicker, left-footed kicker, excuse me. Looks like it's up and good, as that's number 19, Logan Footy, fitting name.
I just want to tell everybody the game is at 3:30. I had a friend text me the UT game is at 3:30 tomorrow. I think I was looking at the pregame.
Farragut leads here in the first quarter, 7 minutes, 11 seconds to go, as they lead Morristown West 14-0. You're listening to West High Football 106.5 WJDT. Welcome back to Burke Tony Stadium. The Trojans now have the ball after the kickoff on the 20, as the ball was kicked into the end zone. Expect a lot of that tonight. Trojans have it now after a short run. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. It's going to be, this time Zach Young rolling right, looking for a man downfield, throwing way downfield. He's got a receiver intercepted though, as number 16 for Farragut picks up a return. And now a flag flies, looks like a block in the back maybe. So after the interception, Farragut blocking the back. So that'll back him up some for sure, but man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, he saw the man running downfield, and he did have a step, but Zach was on the move, and it's hard to get your bearings straight enough to get a pass that far while you're moving.
Absolutely.
And at that point, it becomes a 50-50 ball.
Yeah, definitely right there for sure. So we'll wait till see where they spot it. They have acknowledged the penalty. What's that? That's, no, interesting.
I'm not sure if it was unnecessary roughness or blocking the bag. He did a formation I'm not familiar with. Regardless, it was at least a 10-yard penalty, 15 maybe.
So it's going to be Food City 1st and 10 now for the Admirals, as they're going to hand off again to number 6, Gibbs, who stiff arms Sadie, but Sadie not having any of it as he knocks him down there.
It was an excellent pursuit.
Very good pursuit, for sure.
A lot of times guys get stiff arm, just give up on the play, and Sadie did not quit there. Wasn't going to let it happen.
2nd down now, and play is going to be blown dead. Got we'll wait for the head referee here.
1, 2, 3, ready, go.
It's going to be a false start on Farragut. Okay. Cherokee leading the Chiefs. Or Cherokee leading East. Time it's going to be 2nd down and 15. Wilkinson's throw is going to be caught this time by Gibbs, who shucks a receiver, or shucks a defender and then some. He is a shifty guy.
He is.
Tough to handle him, huh?
All he needs is a little bit of space.
That's
the plays
right.
he's made, he's had just a little bit of space.
Well, that's one of those, guys that, if you, like you said, if you can get him the ball, get him out in some space, he can do some things for you for sure.
He's already proven it.
This time Wilkinson gives it back to Gibbs, who follows a few blockers, but the defense for West going to knock him down, but that'll be more than enough for a Food City 1st and 10. So they'll move the chains again. Wilkinson back up, going to fake the handoff, now looks to throw downfield. He's got a man across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. And a well-timed play that time is number 34 for the Trojans, coming up with a nice play, Jojo Medino.
Great play. Good jump on it. Didn't hit him early, get the penalty. Didn't wait too late to let him catch it. Great play.
So it's going to be 2nd down now. Trojans bringing pressure. Wilkinson fakes the handoff. Now going to slide down. And it's going to be a nice pickup for him.
I don't want to sound biased, but it looked like a block in the backfield there. But that's why I'm up here commentating and not reffing, right?
So that's going to be a 3rd down and 4 now for the Admirals. Wilkinson looks to throw an out route, and a flag flies after the play. Looks like this might come against Morristown West. Oh no, it's a penalty against the Admirals. So a personal foul, I think, if I read that correctly.
I believe they've got number 59, Preston Webb, for holding there on Jamal Spradling. Spradling beat him around the edge, and I believe they caught him. And naturally, West will decline it, force that 4th down.
There you go. So it's going to be 4th down, and really that's decision time if you're the Admirals. I guess they're hoping they're going to go with the punt here, but and they will. So Admiral's going to elect to kick it away.
Got Grant Meisenheimer back there, ready to return it.
So it's going to be, like you said, Meisenheimer standing on the 19. And I'm not sure what was it a delay of game?
It was.
That might have been intentional.
And that's what I was wondering, just to give him a little more space to punt it.
Yeah, I mean, I need at least 80 yards.
I don't doubt it.
If I'm punting.
Anything else is a field goal,
well,
right?
Sure. I mean, it's just a lot of good leg over at the Farragut High School, it looks like, though. They've been working those legs out. High snap this time, fielded though. It's going to be a nice spiral, but going to take kind of a sideways bounce and land out of bounds around the 26. So Trojans elect not to try to take that one back. It's going to be 3:52 to go here in the first quarter. Trojans trail 14-0. It has been all Farragut all first quarter. Trojan offense comes back out on the field here, though, led by Zach Young. It's going to be Zach Young here in the pistol formation. He's going to hand off up the middle. He's got one one step right there is number 14 for the Trojans. That's going to be Dominic Hazeltine.
Hard running right there. I believe that's what's going to be all night at the middle. They're going to try to go through the tackles. I believe they're going to have to try to carry some guys.
So Zach Young, twins right, twins left. Looks like he wants to make a change. He's got some time on the play clock to do that. A little bit of pressure coming from his right here. And they're going to hand off up the middle, nothing there. Admirals just super tough in that interior part of their defense. Trojans going to have to come up with something a little different to get it done. 3rd down and 7 now for the Trojans as they're on the 30, going from our left to right here on the near hash.
I liked what they was doing early in the game.
Yeah, no, it's just the tone has changed, it seems like. Double twin set here. Farragut playing way off, too. I mean, showing a lot of respect here. Young makes a quick throw to 14. It's going to be incomplete as he tried to go back to Hazeltine. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Trojans, another 3 and out for them. Yeah, I like you were saying, I mean, they did throw the interception. However, that was a deep ball. It wasn't a short stop route like what worked before. So
they're going to have to find something that works.
They got to find, hey, that was working. Like you said, maybe you go back with that.
Oh.
Bad snap. It's going to be fielded, but too late as the Trojan punter is just going to get knocked down. That's Sadie?
That is Sadie.
Yep.
The snap rolled to him.
Yeah, it's a tough break there for the Trojans as the bad snap's going to lead to excellent field position for the Admirals here.
And as a coach, that's the kind of things you don't like to see.
Yeah, you
can't beat yourself.
Nope, that's sure. Not in this game.
No.
So they're going to take a timeout. We will take one too. You're listening to West High Football on 106.5 WJDT. Welcome back to Burke-Tony Stadium. Trojans, after a bad snap, are going to have great field position for the Admirals here, as it's going to be 2nd and 5 now after the first play. Admirals Wilkinson going to hand off up the middle to number 15. He's going to run over one and all the way down to the 1 yard line. As number 15 again, Kyle Carter. He's been a force tonight.
Man, I'd hate to try to tackle him. He's lowering his shoulders about anybody he runs into. Quick snap.
So this quick snap, yeah, like you're saying. Looks like he was just barely short there. As Sadie coming in all along with number 44 for the Trojans. That's junior Takelmad. Nope.
Got me.
So Farragut here going to have it now. 2nd down and 1 from the 1. They're going to hand off right side into the end zone. Number 15, Kyle Carter. That'll be a touchdown for the Admirals.
They really seem to have that 1-2 punch in the backfield, the ultimate 1-2 punch. Kyle Carter is very much in your face, going to run you over any chance he gets. And then the other runner, Isaiah Gibbs, if you give him any kind of room, he's just going to juke around you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keeps the defense on their heels.
So set to kick here. Admirals, good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it's good. It's Admirals 21, Trojans 0. Right here, you're listening to West High Football on 106.5 WJDT. Welcome back out to Burke-Tony Stadium. The Admirals with 21 points already here in the first quarter. And they've been a tough team to handle. They got really good field position on the first drive. Second drive, not very good field position. And then third drive, on a messed up snap by the Trojans, end up in great field position, and they've converted every time.
Really doesn't matter where they started. Start close and far away.
That's right.
Been able to get there.
Well, it's 8 o'clock and the sun is setting to our left. The lights are on, obviously. And West was penalized after the play. And now they're, Admirals going to be kicking it. He could probably kick a field goal from here. Probably is trying to, and it's, it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's a good thing they don't get 3 points for that.
Yep.
He got a leg, don't he?
Boy, he does. He can kick. Number 32 for the Admirals, Daniel Bethel.
Just a sophomore, too.
Got a good first name, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
56 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Trojans trying to get going offensively here. They did have a bright spot on the first drive. They kind of spread them out and threw a, almost like you said, a run pass read. And it'll be interesting to see if they go back to that. Twins double side here. Zach Young in the shotgun formation now, it appears. Going to throw quickly across the middle. Caught. Going to be down past the first down marker. That looks like Jamal Spradley. And that'll be a Food City 1st and 10.
I feel like that's what you got to do.
Yep.
I mean, that's worked now multiple times. You got to get those quick hitters.
Especially if Farragut's going to go with a man-man coverage. You definitely want to try to pick out somebody who's not going to be just as fast as. And that's one thing I've seen guys do. They'll take their fastest receiver, put him in a slot position to pick up that separation so they can convert a seam route like that. So clock's rolling under now, 25 seconds as Trojans shift one back from left to right. Now they're going to hand off up the middle. There's got a seam. And all the way past the first down marker. Nice run that time. It looks like Chad Broyles on the carry. As that'll be a Food City 1st and 10, 2 in a row here for the Trojans.
It's a good way to end the first quarter. It's kind of rough, but it's a good way to close it out.
So that's going to be in the first quarter. Trojans trail here at home, 21-0. You're listening to West High Football, 106.5 WJDT.
Need auto insurance? Homeowners or business insurance? Then call Matt and McCreary.
Hi, I'm Tony Sellers, host and producer of Morristown TV Today. If you would like to learn more about your hometown, learn about what's going on at the library, functions at Rose Center, news from FiberNet, in the fall replays of the East-West football games, and community events. So if you'd like to know more about our hometown, Morristown, tune in with Michelle and myself here at Morristown TV Today, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Get the right services you need from a name you can trust at Crescent Center Drugs. Whether it's hormone replacement therapy or if you need to update your immunizations for flu, pneumonia, or shingles, Crescent Center Drugs has a professional and friendly staff always ready to take care of you. That's why for many years, Crescent Center Drugs has been your good neighbor pharmacy. Right now, getting your medicine is fast and easy when you sign up for the IVR system. It's simple. Once your prescription is filled, your box is scanned, and you instantly receive a phone call or text for pickup. Visit Crescent Center Drugs inside the Crescent Shopping Center.